What's going on, Pat Nation? Welcome to another edition of the Ken's Pat Talk Patriots podcast, coming to you guys live on a Friday night, man. So we're doing a Friday night special. I know we normally go live every Monday night and Thursday night, but some other things came up this week, so we did the show. We did recap the Chargers game on Monday night, and now we're doing about to preview this Texans game. I'm gonna let D in here shortly. Before we get started, make sure you hit that like button. Please give me that thumbs up. Make sure you guys are sharing the content, and make sure you guys are subscribed to the Ken's Pat Talk Patriots podcast. Make sure you have your post notifications on for when I do go live. Also, this show is powered by the Sportsline Media Network. Make sure you go to www.sportslinemedia.com and check out the site. D, what's going on, man?
What up, bro?
Good, man. Good, man. Friday nights is different coming up Friday night. We know we normally live on Mondays and Thursday night, but we about to go ahead and get into it. Talk about this Texans game. We about to preview this Texans game. Give me 1 second. Let some guys get in first. So yeah, Texans Patriots. Texans Patriots Sunday 3 o'clock ESPN ABC for everybody. Can't wait for this game. And number one, Texans are coming off a big time win against the Steelers. It was 30-6. They had two defensive touchdowns. C.J. Stroud had an okay game. Wasn't his best game. They got the run game going, and that defense was dominant, giving up 3 points. Patriots coming off a 16-3 win over the LA Chargers. Wasn't pretty, but the defense was all over the place. Offense wasn't that well. This Texans Patriots game, man, what are you looking forward to?
Another. I can see it going two ways. I can see a game where it's more of a defensive edge type game where both defenses come to play. I also can see a game where both defenses give us some big plays. It's the divisional round. Both teams know what's at stake. Texas haven't won a divisional. They 0-3 in their last 3, I think. I don't think they ever won one.
No, they're like
Probably wrong
0-6,
about that. Okay, that's even worse. Well, in the CJ Stroud team, I know they 0-2 so far. So, you got Drake May, Mike Vrabel having like a Cinderella story type of season. So they that one team that's you can both say both teams hot in different ways. Texas are actually on a 10-game win streak.
Yeah.
So they steamrolling right now. And you saw it Monday night. They got a fiery type of defensive team. They defense can score as many touchdowns as a opposing team offense. So the Patriots hot, they coming in hot, fired up. They like 13, 14-1 in their last 15 games. So
the battle of two hot teams.
Right. Somebody gonna go home to Sunday night. So a lot at stakes, man. I'm loving this one, man. I can't wait.
What are you expecting from May? And that's real good elaboration there on that. What are you expecting from May against this Texans number one ranked defense? They're top 5 against run, top 5 tops against the pass. They don't give up. They give up some explosives, but they don't give up a lot of points. Don't give up a lot of yards. What are you expecting from May? I'm expecting Drake May to have a pretty good performance. I'm expecting him to bounce back from last week. It wasn't a bad performance, but it was. We'd take it for his first playoff game. But now I think that Charger. We made a good point last night. That Charger game got him prepped for this game here against the Texans. So, what are your expectations for Drake May against this number one ranked defense?
Yeah, man. I expect him to bounce back. We seen him bounce back in numerous games this season where he had the previous game he was a little shaky. And I can argue that he played a great game. This a game where you take away the turnovers, he played a great game. They moved the ball at a high rate, 414 total offensive yards. So they was moving the ball, they was running the ball. I mean, Chargers kind of confused him early, but the second half he went 11 for 14, 1 touchdown, 173 passing yards. So we see he plays best. We know for a fact he plays best ball. It tends to always be in that second half. Some games like you can go back to the Saints early in the year where he just bulldozed them in the first half and stuff like that. So I mean, Drake May is a rhythm quarterback, and a lot of people that cover our team. I mean, they can agree. You can agree with that. He's a rhythm quarterback. Like he gets better, and it. One thing that I know that's living proof about him is he tends to bounce back at a high clip. Like you see him make a mistake the next week, come back the following week and just don't make that same mistake. And I remember him saying it in a press conference. I think he said it after that Buffalo Bills game. You can't let it beat you twice. And he basically told you what type of person he is. He don't let things happen twice. Like
Yeah.
what we saw in that Buffalo Bills game. We saw that he had a shaky game, follow blew a 21-point lead. Follow up with the Baltimore game, he had a 11-point comeback lead in the fourth quarter. So I'm expecting a good game from the kid, man.
Pats fan 130 may gonna win this game for us. We'll see. We get our predictions shortly. I like one thing that you said. I can agree on the turnovers. Can't turn over this game. I'm not gonna say you can't and still can't win the game, but you don't want to against this Texan team.
Yeah,
Number two, you didn't mention this. That clock in his head has to get it has to go off. You can't sit there and pat the ball and look and make a sandwich. You're not gonna have time for all that. You're gonna have to just get to your drop step and go to whoever. It's gonna be one first option, whether it's the tight end or whoever, then get to your check down. You're not gonna have time like you had against the Saints or some of these bad teams. You're not gonna have time this year to sit around. That clock has to go off. Last week, the clock didn't go off in his head. He was holding the ball like he had all day in the pocket. You can't do that against his Texas team. We're about to talk about Will Anderson and Hunter here shortly against the offensive line. But that clock, that internal clock has to go off. I mean, 1-2, and then boom, you got to go. Either run or get rid of, do something. You got to get rid of that ball though, because them Anderson and Hunter, they coming. I mean, that's then it ain't just them. They got Sheldon Rankers, they got Tagai. I think they got Derek Barnett on the line that they can bring in and whatnot. This is a fast team, so he's not going to have time to unless that the deep shot gonna have to be like his first read base. So boom, you go play action, go ahead and be looking deep. You're not gonna have time to. You're not just not gonna have time in this game against the Texans. They're too good. They're too fast. They're too talented. They're young, and then another thing when he's running, he needs to get down. They will try to put him out the game. Go look at Trevor Lawrence this year. I mean, they put him out the game. Shair and Tua Petrie, them guys can hit. So the turnovers can't really hold the ball. The turnovers, and you gotta get that ball out. And when you're running, get down a quick, fast, and in a hurry. You're gonna have to get down, man. Because them boys are coming. Get what you're gonna get enough for the first down, and just don't try to do nothing extra. The offensive line, Will Campbell, Jarrett Wilson struggled last week. Bearberry, solid game. A win, you solid game, and Morgan Moses, pretty good game. What are you expecting from? Do you think they'll bounce back? I think Will Campbell and Jared Wilson will bounce back this week. I know it's a tough matchup because you don't know where Hunter going to be. You don't know where Anderson going to be. But what are you expecting from them? I think they're going to bounce back this week.
yeah, I can agree
But I think
somewhere.
they're the key to the game too.
Yeah, that's where the game is gonna start at right there. I mean, can you get enough push to get the run game going? Can you set our run action and stuff like that? Um, it's hard to tell if they'll bounce back, man. This you got an all pro defensive tackle, a pro bowl edge rusher on the other side. Like one had 15 sacks this season. The one that had 12 sacks is the one that's an all pro. Like, oh my, I mean, man, it's a tough matchup. I mean, they both ain't gonna be going against both of them. I don't know, man. I hope they have a bounce back game because I mean that's where the game is gonna begin. At. You gonna know how this game is gonna go early in the game. So, but I would say like you like all the analytic metrics and stuff like that, it says like doesn't if you looked at the analytic metrics and ain't watched a Texas game, you'll be like, okay, they don't got a good pass rush. But they don't I like you can throw all that out the window. It's the eye test with this defense. So I mean I can see them bouncing back, honestly, especially Will Campbell. I can see him bouncing back. I mean, he went against Will Anderson his uh freshman year in college, and it was some clips floating around Twitter. He held his own against him, but Jared Wilson, I mean, I can look at last week and be like, that was just you know, his first game back. Wasn't that his first game back? Okay, so that was his first game back and stuff like that. So I can see him, catching the rhythm. I feel like these are young guys, and
Yeah.
it's good for them to get this experience early in their career. I mean, they still rookies. They still on a deal. Vrabel believe in them. I mean, look what happened to Mondre. I mean, everybody wanted Mondre gone. Vrabel still believed in him. So if Vrabel believe in them, I'ma believe in them. I mean, he's coaching these guys, so I think they can bounce back, man.
And I think bouncing back can just be simple as hell. You gave up 2 sacks last week. Well, May got sacked 5 times. I think a couple was on camera side. You gave up 3 sacks last week. This week you gave up 1 sack and a bunch of hurries. That's a bounce back. It don't have to be dramatic, bro. These guys get paid too. They're on the other side of the end. They're coming to hunt your quarter just like you coming after them. And Will Count. This is his second game back from the MCL sprain. I think he'll be fine. Jared Wilson, he had a concussion first game back. He'll be fine. You did bring up. I can't believe I didn't put this in the topic list. You made a great point. Do you think would you start Ben Brown this game, or would you give it another week with Jared Wilson just to see? Because and what real quick, I'm saying give it another week, but hell, this could be your last week. So you want to put your best out there, man. So how you? I mean, you put up you brought up a great point about it earlier this week.
Yeah, man. That's it- like if it was to me, I would start Ben Brown.
Mhm.
But Vrabel it's something. Someone told me because I asked someone. I was like, "Well, I want like," because I heard Evan Lazar from Unfiltered say how they asked Vrabel a question like that like the following week when Jared Wilson was coming back, and Vrabel shut it down quick. Like, Jared Wilson is all left guard. Ben Brown is our rotational player when guys can't go and stuff or whatnot. But like, I mean, someone told me Jared Wilson, Vrabel them might prioritize
Yeah.
prioritize Jared Wilson over Ben Brown because he's more athletic. Like he can get to the third levels of the
And they
defense.
drafted them and stuff. So
Yeah, and stuff like that's they guy and stuff. They want to develop him in the right way. So I mean, I'm not mad at that. I mean, Jared Wilson, he had games where
it wasn't
he
horrible, but I just feel like I mean, like I said, maybe it was his first game back. Let's just you know what I mean.
I mean, what gave me like just a headache when I seen made that second script sack, and I'm just looking at him and he dive on the ball, and I'm like, goodness gracious, man! Like, why I gotta come down to this block your man? But I mean, it's his first start back. I expect him to bounce back too, honestly. So I mean, the main thing, like they tend to bounce back. Like to be honest, like Vrabel got these guys bouncing back at a high clip. Maybe it was their first playoff game in like,
And I'm sure Brady was on them all week.
yeah, maybe it was their first playoff game. This goes for Drake as well, and the guys that was their first game that made mistakes. I feel like the main mistake makers in this game, the Chargers game, was Drake and Will Campbell and Jared Wilson. I mean, feel like everybody else played a magnificent game. Um, but maybe they just need to see this on tape. Like you see how much the intensity in the playoff gets. Like Dre, you got to get the ball out quick. Like I like how you said that his clock do got to get sped up almost to Brady esque type of clock. Like ball, catch ball, ball,
Like
get
real
it.
quick, I didn't mean to interrupt that Giants game on Monday Night Football. That's how I think this game has to be played. Get the ball out quick. We all was panicking because we was out Will Campbell. I think Jared Wilson was out that game going up against Carter and Burns and Lawrence and company. And boom, boom, May was sharp. He was sharp, and that was a bounce back spot too after the Bengals game. And
Yep,
he was getting the ball out. We was panicking, and then we
yep.
after the game we was like, wow, maybe we need to stay on our side and just don't try to, you know what I mean, try to teach or tell them what to do because we clearly didn't know what we was talking about.
Right.
And when you look at it, I don't think man got touched. Probably got sacked one time, but it was not the disaster we thought it was going to be. So
And,
that's what that's that game this year. That's when May it was 1, 2, 3, boom, ball was out.
and, and
That's the game plan I'm looking for Sunday.
and that's the game I brought up instantly. I think I maybe brought this up to you, but I said the chances. I'm not trying to compare Giants to their defense. I'm trying to compare Giants to their pass rush. I know Giants don't got the second level players like the Texans got, but the Giants got good names at the pass rush side too. They got, I mean, you can argue that Giants defensive front is like name wise is on the same level as Houston defensive front. You got Dexter Lawrence. He's better than any interior player they got. You got Brian Burns. I think he had like 13 North sacks this year. You got Abdul Carter, top five pick, top three pick. I mean, Thibodeau, did Thibodeau play in that game? I don't think he did. Okay, I mean, you still have got a great pass rush, and it seemed like Vidarian Lowe held. I mean, Vidarian Lowe ain't in this game, but from a personnel and play calling standpoint, Josh McDaniels cover up, and Josh McDaniels is great at this. Like, this is why this matchup got me so amped up right now, dog. Like, Josh McDaniels is known for hiding wounds and stuff like that, erasing where everybody concerned the most about, like. I feel like you might not even see Will Anderson get to Drake May. I'm not saying he's not, but I think it's a possibility chance where we come out this game, we'll get a game pick later in the week where we just looking like, bro, we was over here stressing over this, and they just made it look like just let the coaches do their job is mainly what me and Ken trying to tell y'all. This fascinating, fascinating game, man. It's a lot at stake this game. I'm ready for it, man.
How do you think they're going to attack this defense? I'm thinking. Now we read off the stats. You can look at all the analytics stuff you said, like on paper, they're this, and you got to see them. You got to see it. Like you got to watch it live. They can. They have allowed some deep shots. I think Cal Williams will be key in this game. K. Shot, because they're going to try to take Diggs away. And the Texans are the Texans are a defense that just do what they do. They're gonna line up 4 man, and sometimes they might go 4-2-5. Sometimes it might just be like a base 4-3. But they're gonna play their guys on their side. They're not gonna do a lot of disguising. They don't do a lot of blitz. They don't do like a lot of double. But they might look at what the Chargers did last week. Try to take Hunter Henry away on third down. Try to take Stephon Diggs away. How do you expect us to? How do you? McDaniels have shown in the past, and I've been thinking about this all week. He's pretty darn good when he has a little bit of time to prepare. And not saying he didn't have a lot of time to prepare because they didn't know who they was going to play. But he's kind of good against some of these top historical defenses. I remember the Seahawks in the Super Bowl. I think the Ravens had the Jet. Like he's been pretty good against defense. So how do you think we're going to attack them? I think they're going to try to get the ball, push the ball. Me, I would try to be aggressive early. I think they're going to try to push the ball downfield. We seen last year. I knew it was last year with 14. Houston was up 14-0. They're gonna try to get the ball down for the Kayshawn Booty. Kayshawn Booty been doing a lot of talking this week. Let's see what you got when the pads come on Sunday. Cal Williams, because I think they're gonna try to take Diggs away, and they know Diggs really well, just like Diggs knows them. So, what are your expectations for how they're gonna try to attack this defense?
Um, honestly, yeah, I'm with you. I mean, I think they're gonna try to attack early. I mean, keep the defense on their heels. Don't come out all vanilla and try to throw come a slant route where you know they just got good players that's hoping for you to come out all slow and stuff, man. Come out and attack, man. Throw everything at them. I mean, don't throw your whole playback at them at the first drive, but get aggressive. I mean, go run action first play. I mean, line up like you finna run a ball in a six offensive line look and just try to catch him off guard. I mean, the world ain't go in if it's 2nd and 10. I mean, just take a shot. I mean, you got the best deep ball thrower in the league. I mean, we seen this week in and week out. In Texas, that's one thing you can exploit by their defense. They give up explosive plays. They ain't Chargers where Chargers just take away that. Like they play so deep to make you try to work all the way down the field. Houston defense, even though they better, they the totally opposite. They want you to. I mean, they just trust their guys, and I trust those guys that they was our guys too. I mean,
Yeah,
they got a good defense. So I mean, tack them early. I mean,
and
I even
making scramble too. Use your legs.
yeah, I even go like I even go up tempo on them. Like I make them tired, man. Like I wouldn't be coming out all slow and like you just waiting for a play call drain the clock. I go up tempo, but I know they won't. I'm not saying that you gotta do that to beat them, but that's something I would do. But just coming out fast and trying to take your shots early, see what you can do.
Yeah, I agree with that, and maybe even playing going max protection, 6 offensive linemen having Mumford having him in there. I think he was on the injury report, but I think he's good to go now. Having an extra lineman in, boom, take a shot. Because the shot's gonna be there. You gotta take them. It's your guys, like Keyshawn Booty says. It's your guys against their guys. They're playing man. You just got beat man coverage. You just got beat man coverage. So they don't do a lot of disguising and whatnot, man. So I do expect them to take some shots early and often if he has time. The line has to protect them, though. Line has to protect them. Another thing, get the run game going. It's going to slow down that aggressive pass rush. Ramondre Stevenson, you read off the stats. You said the Texans are pretty top 5 against the run or whatnot. The solid gets run, but you don't hear much about their run defense. You mainly hear more about the pass rush, the DNs, and the secondary. But get the run game going, man. Get Travion Henderson. We talked earlier. He might be in my bold predictions. He's due for a big time run. Marlon thinks he's due for one. So let's just I can't wait to see how that plays out. But get that run game going. It's gonna slow that pass rush up for being so aggressive. Who do you feel has to step up big on offense? Me? I want to go Diggs, but I think they're gonna try to take him out. Who has to step up big? I'm gonna say the whole offensive line. The whole line has to step up big. I ain't gonna do no individual play. Just the whole offensive line has to step up big.
Yeah, I agree, man. Stars with the offensive line. I mean, you ain't gonna get your plays off if the offensive line can't step up big. I mean,
Yeah,
feel
Robert, we
like
get all the comments. We can get all the comments from the end, man. I really appreciate it. Hey guys, make sure you guys hitting that like button. Make sure you guys are sharing the content. Make sure you guys are subscribe to the Ken Pat Salt Patriots podcast. Let's get this thing come on. We got go ahead, D.
yeah.
They gonna win this game.
I I I mean, I think Travion Henderson gotta have. I think he needs a big game in here. I mean, I feel like he's been quiet all week. I'm not saying like he feeding Andre, but I feel like the chances, Travion get, I think he need to take advantage of them. I mean, I feel like they a speedy team, so I mean, Travion, like just like even though like Josh McDaniels is known as this screen type of guy, he loved throwing screens. That's all he do. That's why some Page fans used to hate him and stuff. I mean, get the screen game going
We
in
haven't
here.
really did screens a lot
That's
this year.
yeah. So
That's kind of surprising.
maybe you can save it for a game like this where
Perfect
you not.
time.
I mean, I heard you can. That's something you should want to do on them too. I mean, get their edge because they edge is guys so aggressive. So
Yeah.
throw a quick screen and you get the tackles and Jared Wilson and Will coming out in space and Travion falling behind them. Boom, that's a 12-yard game right there. I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Robert says, okay, Pats fan 130 may gonna win this game for us. My boy Rob said, "Go Texans, beat the Pats." Robert said, "Drake May isn't ready for that Texan defense. It'll be a good game though, low scoring." Well, Rob, we know who you going for. Will you guys read comment? We just normally wait till the end of the show. Appreciate it, Rob. Give me some good props to bet on for this game. You got some good props for him, D?
I will. It's hard, man. It's honestly hard who to go with in this game. I mean, both defenses played well in the wild card round. So I mean,
I guess Dalton Shorts over under 40 yards.
I don't want to mess you up with your money, man. I know one thing you can do though. You can take the Patriots money line.
Take the Patriot money line, Robert. You heard it here first. Yes, move on to the Texans. CJ Stroud, CJ Stroud versus pressure, man. You read off the numbers earlier this week. He is not good. Ain't terrible, but he ain't good against pressure. How do you expect us to come out? You think we're going to do like we did last week against Herbert, where I think I seen Greg Bedard say they were just licking off the charts to him. I mean, that was crazy, man. That's like they were playing Madden or whatnot. That was blitz, and we ain't seen that much blitz in week one when Terrell Williams was blitzing that much. Zach Kerr was in his bag last week. Do you expect them to come after Herbert like they do Stroud? Now, Stroud's not really a runner. Now, Herbert could really escape. Now, I'm not saying Stroud can't run at all. but he's really a pocket quarterback. He can move a little bit. He can move now. He can run, but that ain't really his forte. That ain't really his go-to. It's no one thing he wants to do. Do you expect us to have a similar plan to how we attacked Herbert last week?
Uh, hmm, I mean, if it's working, why go away
Yeah, that's what I
from
was
it?
about to say.
I mean, why not? Like, I feel like first half I think they'll save all that pressure ramp up in the second half.
To see how he does it. Yeah,
Yeah, like they did that on Herbert because I think I hopped on your show last week at half, and man. Deep down inside, I was worried, bro. I just like one gonna go Herbert way. You ain't getting to him. Like I'm like, dang, you got time back here, but the coverage in that game was A1. I mean, for Vrabel, Zach Curry, see that the back end was holding up well last week. What changed this week? I mean, Quentin Johnson, Keenan Allen, Lad McConkey, Orlando got Gaston. You think they receiver core is better than the Texas receiver core? Yeah, I think if you was to ask me, I think Chargers receiver core without Nico Collins is pretty much
yeah.
even. If
Texas receiver core without nigga Collins.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's pretty much
it's
even. I
even.
mean,
It's even.
Quentin Johnson, who you think Quentin Johnson on the Houston Texans? Jaden Higgins. Who you think the Keenan Allen? I mean, I go Xavier Hutchinson. They got them two big, just from size standpoint, the two big bodies in Christian Kirk, Lad McConkey. So I feel like I like our chances against that. So I go out and heat Stroud up. I mean, he ain't Herbert. He ain't go run all around in the backfield because Stroud, to be fair, he will use his legs. But if you getting pressure out the Stroud like that, he's either gonna give you one or just take the sack. Stroud ain't gonna be trying to break, contain, and run all over the place. He ain't no Caleb Williams. He ain't as athletic like Herbert. So yeah, I feel like that's. I get to my game pick later, but I think that's gonna be the biggest factor in this. I think our defense gonna play better than Houston defense. That's put it like that.
And that brings me to my actually the next thing I want to talk about. We just talked about Stroud up under pressure, but Nico Collins is out. Gonzo is in. Gonzo passed concussion protocol. He passed. I know people on Twitter going crazy. Oh, the Patriots are cheating and did you know what I mean? Listen, bro, if you watch the game, that really, I mean, he got nicked up, but he never actually really had a concussion. Their spotters, they spoke down and told him, I guess they radioed down and said, hey, take him out. He was never diagnosed with a concussion. They just put him in the protocol. Nico Collins, you can clearly see on Monday night. I think that was Joey Porter that hit him or whatever. He fell twice on his head. The last one, he had to get carted off. They say he was confused, didn't he know where he was after the hit. So he obviously he had a concussion. So I mean, Nico Collins got carted off with a towel on his head, and it's his second concussion in 2 months, like 3 months. So I mean, we kind of knew early in the week he probably won't going to play. So I don't want to hear anything about so I don't. That's just bull crap. I don't want to hear nothing about that's ridiculous. But it's going to come out. With Nico Collins being out, who you expect Gonzo to be on? Probably Higgins.
I can see, I can see them. I want to say I put him on Hutchinson. I feel like Hutchinson been Stroud.
Because that
Stroud,
starter is probably going to be Higgins, Hutchinson, Kirk, right?
yeah,
Higgins,
and
Hutchinson, Kirk.
Schultz.
So, and then probably Noel as the fourth receiver.
Yeah, Noel rotate in with probably
Kirk at
Kirk.
the slot for the most part.
Yeah. I would put him on Hutchinson because I think Hutchinson is Stroud more comfortable with Hutchinson. I mean,
He played last year in that game.
yeah. So because Jay Higgins, Hutchinson, I think he a USC guy. Big body receiver. I mean, yeah, everybody love throwing the big body receiver. I mean, you see Drake develop
So
a
Carlton
chemistry.
Davis probably on Hutchinson.
I honestly picked Gonzo on Hutchinson,
You
and
think it matters?
that's why I'm having a hard time
Yeah,
thinking
just let him
about
play
it. So
size. I mean, whatever. Yeah,
yeah, you don't gotta make their
but
job
Marcus
harder.
will be
Try
in the
to,
slot.
yeah. Honestly, yeah, I went. It ain't even that big of a deal. They ain't Nico. Long as he ain't not saying they ain't want Nico in this game, but if it ain't Nico, I mean, it don't matter.
Guys, make sure you hitting that like button. Make sure you're sharing the content. Please give me a stop what you're doing. Give me that thumbs up. Also, man, this show is powered by the Sportsline Media Network, a website, www.sportslinemedia.com. And make sure you go over there and check out the site. Give me that thumbs up. Make sure you got to sharing the content. Make sure you got them post notifications on, man, for when we do go live. I really appreciate it, guys. Hey, this the time. This is what everybody waiting for. Bold predictions. So we do bold predictions first. Then we're gonna do X factors. Then we do game prediction, and then we're gonna pick the other playoff games too. Bold prediction.
Bold prediction time. I go with Drake May. I mean, I think Drake May have a magnificent game against Houston, Texas. That just shuts the narrative up of this. Yeah, this defense is really good,
Give me
but
some numbers.
I go Drake May 215 plus slash 220 passing yards, 22 for 32, two passing touchdowns, 6 carries for 44 plus rushing yards, and one rushing touchdown.
Got you.
Huge Drake May game.
Got you. My bold prediction gonna be Pop shot of Douglas gonna have 4 catches for 50 plus yards, maybe a touchdown. Pop shot, and I think 50 yard. I know you might look 50 yard. That ain't nothing. No, for Pop Douglas, that's a lot for what he's done this year. I know he had a 100 yard game, but that's been like seemed like forever ago. But Pop Douglas is my gonna be my bold prediction breakout player for this week. Just dropped the sub. Appreciate that, man. J Rillo 203. Appreciate that, man. Who you got this week? Pats or Texans? I'm assuming you're a Patriots fan. You just subscribe. X Factor.
S factor, offensive line. I
Offensive
feel like
line.
that gotta be the S factor in this game. I mean, at least give him some time. I mean, if Drake may go out there and shit the bed, but he had time. I mean, I say he had time. He just the moment got too big for him or
Yeah.
test his defensive back. Let's just give him some time. I mean, at least give him time to get to his second or third read. I mean, he don't got to get to the fourth guy. Just let him. I feel like he gonna get the ball out quick. So, offensive line, man, S factor in this game.
My expect gonna be Marcus Jones. I think this game here gonna be a tight game. Might the weather? We didn't even mention the weather. I think it's gonna be cold or snowy. Might snow. Might be like a snow game. It's gonna be wet. It's gonna be cold. I'm gonna go Marcus Jones. You need like maybe a pick six, maybe a forced fumble, maybe a special teams touchdown, punt return. So he's not on kick return, but a punt return. Give you some good yardage. It's gonna be a yardage game. So I think it'll be similar game to last week. Really haven't heard from Marcus Jones in a few weeks. I think it's time for Marcus Jones to put his stamp on a game again. I'm predicting a Marcus Jones, maybe a return or a good yardage on a return. Do you know how the Texans special teams are?
I actually haven't checked that. I'm pretty sure
Probably
it's
solid.
probably pretty solid. They got some
You ain't heard
athletic.
nothing. They probably solid.
Yeah, I got some athletic guys on that
Yeah,
team.
yeah. So we go Marcus Jones. He was my X factor in this game. Let's pick the other games, and then we'll come back to this Patriots game for the game prediction. Bills Broncos. Bills favorite by. Give me 1 second. We're gonna pick the Patriots game last. Bills at Broncos 4:30 at 4:30. Denver. Oh, Denver's favorite now by 1.5.
Denver.
Denver. You got final score?
I'd say like 28-24. Denver.
I'm going Denver too. 49ers Seahawks. Seattle favored by 7. Minus
Mm.
7.
I want to say 49ers because I don't trust
Wow.
Sam Donner in a big spot, but that's probably Seahawks right there,
Oh,
ain't
you
it?
say you want to say 49ers. And Donald dealing with an injury, oblique or something like that. I think I seen today.
Yeah, I think that's gonna mess with his throwing, bro.
Yeah, I see Cam said that. Seattle, I'm gonna go Seattle. 49, they're banged up, man. I think they're hanging on by a thread, man. They're hanging on for dear life. Like I'm gonna go Seattle. Can't believe I'm about to say Seattle about to beat the 49ers twice in the season. But I don't believe in San Antonio either. But I think it'll be enough to get by this round.
And it won't surprise me if 49ers squeak past this game, but it's hard to say that because the Seattle defense, like I don't trust Sam Darnold, but Seattle defense is otherworldly right
Man, you
now,
talk about
man.
the Texans. I think the Texan defense way better than Seattle's, but Seattle they long, they fast. I
Yeah,
think Houston got them though.
yeah.
Um, Wouldn't that be a Super Bowl? Texans, Seattle. It wouldn't be a good Super Bowl to me. But
Well,
let's see that. I'm gonna go Seattle too. I think 49ers, they defeated the odds last week. Everybody picked Philly and they won a little bit too much to ask for to do that 2 weeks in a row against Seattle. Yeah, that's too good to be true. So we'll see what Brock Purdy did play good. Rams, Bears by 4.5. No, Rams 4.5. Rams at Bears. It's gonna be below negative, I think -9 degrees or something like that. It's gonna be cold.
I can't wait to watch this game because you
It's
go
the last
back
game of the
to
week too.
last week game where Matt LaFleur and Ben Johnson. I don't know if you seen that post game picture. Ben Johnson, he like doing some funny pose, like he's smiling like with his mouth wide
You gotta
open.
send me
Shit,
that. You gotta send me that if you can
bro,
find.
I'm gonna send you that.
Send me that, bro.
Matt LaFleur was shake Ben Johnson. You know how the coaches go shake hands at the end of the game.
I seen
They
when they shake hands.
they don't like each other at
Yeah,
all.
it's
So
bad blood there.
uh I know
And
Sean
normally
Mc
when a coach shake each other hand, they chit chat for a little bit, then boom.
yeah, he
But
shook his hand and just ran and Matt LaFleur and Sean McVay best friends.
Matt LaFleur.
And and Matt LaFleur brother is the offensive coordinator for
Oh
the
yeah,
Rams.
Mike LaFleur, I think, or
Yeah,
something like.
so
No, okay. I didn't. I
so
forgot about that. I think he used to be with the Titans too, or somewhere.
So I heard Alex Smith earlier in the week say the Rams when they hang 50. He said he can see the Rams hanging 40 plus on the Bears. He said, you see what the 49ers did against the Bears that one week? And they run the same scheme as
So they really don't like each other, Mike LaFleur and Ben Johnson.
they don't like each other.
Yeah, I
I
love
thought
that. I love it. That's how Rex Ryan and Belichick used to be.
I love it too, bro.
I love it.
I can't wait for that game. And I know we supposed to be saying
Yeah,
picks, but
if we lose, I don't care about that game. I
I hate we
like that
play,
bad, but it's too much
bro.
friendliness going on, man. It's too friendly.
And look, Ken, I'm with you, bro, because I hate that we play first before this
Bro, I
game.
was
Because
thinking about that. I'm not gonna be stuck in that
I
game if we
say, bro,
lose,
I
bro.
can't if we lose, like, bro, knock on wood, I don't think we gonna lose.
Yeah.
And got already gave away my game pick, but dude, we lose, bro. I cannot watch no more football, man. I'm be like, dang, man, what could I'm be watching that podcast, see what they
And
saying,
the
but
only way I feel good about a loss is if the Bills lose to Denver. That's it. That's it.
no, no, yeah,
If the Bills and I just picked if Buffalo loses to Denver, okay. I mean, of course I want us to win, but if we lose this, I'm not gonna go in the basement and cry. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna cry and go
but
away. I'm gonna feel relief. The worst case scenario is Buffalo winning and our tails going home. Then we get, oh my god, and then Chicago winning. That's Caleb Williams.
oh my
Bro,
god,
that's the worst case scenario. I'd
you
be
go
fine if Buffalo. If we lose, I'd be mad. But in Buffalo lose, I'm cool with it. Hey, Texans just good. Shit, I don't care. They just lost. But I can't have Buffalo winning. That's my biggest fear right now. I can't have that. What's your biggest fear?
I'm pretty much with you, man. Buffalo
I'd be
winning.
cool if Buffalo lose and we
Yeah.
lose. But if Buffalo
Buffalo,
win and we lose, oh god.
bro, Buffalo winning, we lose. Bears win. Man, Drake may name gonna go all the way down. Like
Oh man.
you ain't gonna hear about the Patriots until next season.
That's why I said I'm more ready for the Bills and Broncos game than our game.
Get but I would say though, but yeah, Rams. I think Rams gonna absolutely smash the Bears this
Sure.
weekend. I think they gonna beat them by 34-24, bro. And then you hearing all these narratives. Matthew Stafford can't play in the cold, bro. He was in Detroit playing against Chicago in that division. So I mean, I hate the narratives where a dome team traveling to a cold or this and that and that. Like this quarterback is normally from the cold. He just happened to play in a dome now. Like CJ Stroud, I don't think the weather will affect him because he played in Ohio at Ohio State.
Yeah, Samuel Brown, BR7CB says salute, fellas. Go Patriots.
Salute,
Yes,
bro.
sir. Yeah, I heard that they too. Stroud played Ohio State, so code probably won't bother him. But New England code and Ohio State code, that's two different things.
Yeah.
Saying it and doing it, those two different things.
But look, it's only 35 this weekend, man.
That's
That
cold.
ain't
That's cold, but it
I ain't
ain't.
gonna lie, bro. You been stepping outside in the North Carolina lately.
Yeah,
Bro, today it was 20, bro. I was at work freezing.
So just imagine up there,
I
up
was thinking
north.
about that, bro. I was out there. I was out there mimicking it. Hut,
When
hut.
you went up there for the Bills game, was it what was it? It was real cold and stuff.
It wasn't actually. It was snowing that day. Actually,
Yeah,
that made it even more colder than what it was. Like
yeah.
I was just thinking in my head. I only can imagine Drake may just catching the ball in this cold weather, and he just trying to catch a grip on the ball, and you can't feel your hands and stuff like this. So, uh,
It'll be interesting, man.
wait. What's your pick for Rams Bears?
Oh shoot, I'm going Rams.
Score.
I'm gonna go Rams, man. The Bears defense is terrible, man.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean, if they
that.
were freaking good, like, and the Bears, they've been on life support the last couple of weeks, man. They just been coming back, coming back.
That ain't. That's gonna bite them right
Yeah, that's
there.
gonna bite you at some point. I'm gonna go Rams. I don't trust. I think I seen a stat my boy sent me earlier. Stafford is 1-6 in cold
And
games or something like
I
that.
seen that. But them all Detroit Lions, bro.
But bro, the Panthers gave the Rams all they could handle last week, and
But
the
look,
Rams could have won that game.
Panthers got a better defense than the Bears.
Yeah, they do. They do. I think
You
Bears
see,
got better personnel than the Panthers, but the Panthers got a better overall defense.
yeah, this where is mismatch. Panthers got the better defense. Bears got the better offense.
Yeah, but
But
but the Rams defense really hasn't been that impressive.
that's the thing.
They got
I,
these
I
pass
was
rushers, but other than that, they no.
I was thinking about that earlier. I was like, the Panthers went toe to toe with y'all. Like the Panthers personnel ain't nowhere as near as good as the Bears.
And then
So
the Bears, like you went to Carolina cold last week. It ain't gonna be like in Chicago. It's gonna be freaking
yeah,
negative something. Let me check on that right quick before we get to this Patriots game.
bro, I seen that it's supposed to be low 20s, 15 degrees, snow.
I'm about to tell you right now. So it's gonna be 19 degrees Sunday night. 19 degrees. It's cold as heck.
And it's gonna be night. The wind. It's gonna be
Yeah,
windy out
nighttime. You know it's
there.
gonna be colder.
Windy, snowing. Oh my gosh.
So I'm gonna go rounds, but I don't feel good about it. I really
I,
do
d-
not.
I don't either, man. As much as I think about it, I don't even feel good about it.
We'll see though. We'll see though. All right, Patriots Bills. This is the moment everybody waiting for, man. Pats Bills. You go first. Who you got? Give me a score and a winner and why.
Uh, no, I gotta go with the Patriots, man. I just think they stay hot. They at home. Uh, Drake May got a first game, his first playoff game under his belt. He's
And they
seen
are
this.
favored by three. Minus, I forgot to say Patriots -3. Go ahead.
He seen this Houston defense last year, even though it's got some more pieces on it, but he know how fast this edge front is, so he know like he got a feel for this defense already. I mean, he played against tough defenses all year. People don't want to bring that up, but I I just think as much as people praise the Houston defense, you got to also look at a standpoint where the Patriots got the most explosive offense in the league, man. I mean, top three offense in the league right now. So top three offense in the league versus best defense in the league. I think the offense come on top because if our defense can play as decent enough as they played last week, I don't see how we lose this game because if you say both defenses play well in this game, which offense do you trust more? That's the question that keeps popping up in my head. If the Patriots defense last week wasn't an anomaly, and you know that all the guys are healthy, you can say that's not an anomaly because I feel like in big games where all the guys was healthy, they showed up in critical moments. I mean,
And you mentioned that last week too.
yeah, you can go back to the Bucks game. The Bucks was coming in there off a bye 6-2. I know they ain't have no Mike Evans and none of that, but Baker Mayfield was always known as y'all gonna say this and that about the Bucks record. They beat Seahawks and 49ers this year, guys. They beat Seahawks and 49ers. And Baker Mayfield was known as this comeback kid coming into the game and stuff or whatnot. Patriots defense gotta stop when it mattered the most. So I feel like if you tell me both defenses, Houston and Patriots defense, gonna play well in this game, which offense do you trust more? Is the next question in your head. I trust the offense that's been producing all season. So that's why I picked the Patriots to win 27-17.
27-17. Real quick, do you feel like our front four going to be able to get out the Stroud without blitzing, or you think they're going to have like Chase on Landry if he plays and Barmore Mill? You think they'll be able to get out there because the offensive line they got old man Trent Brown, they got Jake Andrews, they got Arante Issery, they got him, so they got some. Their offensive line is not good. It ain't the Chargers bad, missing the top two tackles, but it ain't good. It's like below average offensive line. Do you think Chase on? Because we didn't mention that in our bold prediction about the pass rush 6-7 sack. You don't think it'd be that bad like last week?
Um, you talking about our defense?
Yeah, our defensive line against the offensive line. Do you think
Oh,
our
okay.
front four without blitzing, Chase on and company, do you think they'll be able to get after Stroud? Make him a
Um, that's a great question. 'Cause I mean the Houston front better than the offensive line a tad bit better than Chargers. It ain't the best offensive line. I mean they 29, 28th in pass
but better
block.
than the Chargers. That's not saying a lot.
Yeah, that's not saying a lot. I mean, you got Trent Brown. We know what Trent Brown is. I mean, he played decent last game. He moved Chargers. I mean, Steelers, TJ Watt. So I think they can get some pressure, but it ain't gonna be hectic to where CJ Stroud. I think CJ Stroud have a decent first half, but I feel like that pressure once. I just don't think they're gonna go 4-man pressure all game. They gonna no, they gonna have to get the blitzing ball. We don't got the
Zach Kerr gonna be in his bag again.
yeah
Do you think they score on the first drive?
no.
Okay, say that quick. All right. We got Samuel Brown says Patriots win 21-17. Man, listen. I did it all year. They defeat the odds when it come to me. Undefeated on the I know saying the road, but undefeated on the road. They won division. This Texas team coming in, they haven't won it on. They haven't won the in division round. I don't think they ever won the division round. Stroud's an okay playoff quarterback. I don't think C.J. Stroud's going to play as bad as he played Monday night. And I don't think it was terrible, but I think he's going to play better. He's going to need to. They don't have Collins. Now, the one thing we forgot to mention, Texans, they have a lot of former Patriots over there, like on the coaching staff, front office. I think Josh McDaniels' brothers is over there. Nick Cady come from the Patriots. Nick Caserio, the GM. Do you think that plays a factor in anything, like them passing along information or not really?
Nah, not one bit. I mean Josh
And McDaniels
McDaniels. I
he
mean
mentioned that earlier too on WI. I seen that.
yeah, I don't think they that plays too much of a factor. I mean they can give D'Amico Ryans and stuff, sneak peeks of this what Josh this
And I
when they
think it
call
works.
it
It works both ways too. Because the
yeah,
Patriots know them.
it can be both ways. So I mean Josh probably have a whole new play. He probably got a whole new playbook for this game that
Yeah,
they ain't even familiar with.
yeah.
Uh I know Josh McDaniels probably stayed up countless nights digging into film what beats the Houston Texans. He probably went to week 1, week 2. What gives this defense problems? Like Josh
Yeah,
McDaniels, you gonna see, bro. Like you're gonna be like, it's gonna. I know it's gonna surprise. I can't wait to catch your reaction because I'm confident enough that
yeah,
Josh McDaniels. I just trust him, and this where you bring this where the impact of Josh McDaniels shows up at in a game like this where you like so worried about this and that, but hey, you got that guy over there on the sideline calling plays. He was calling plays against that Rams defense in the Super Bowl.
yeah.
So
In the Seattle Super Bowl.
yeah, so you got the guy. He was calling plays on that Atlanta Falcons comeback win. So
Yeah,
you got the guy over there.
man. Like I said, man, I'm gonna go Patriots 20-16. I do not feel great about it, but I'm gonna go Patriots 20. Like if we had to do this show tomorrow, I might change mine. But I'm gonna go Pats 2016. What sealed it for me is Nico Collins being out and then listening to Josh McDaniels on the radio show. He sounded pretty confident. He said they ready and stuff like that. But I'm gonna go Pats 20-16. I do not feel good about it. I don't. I don't know. And we talked earlier on the phone, like, man, what is it gonna have to? What is it gonna take for you to, just to buy in? I'm going Pats 2016. It's more of a hard pick. But with Nico Collins being out, I think that's really gonna hurt. I don't think it's been talked about enough. The offensive line, CJ Stroud. I know Stroud's gonna play better than we did Monday night. I wouldn't be surprised they score on the first drive. I think Stroud's gonna have a solid game, but I just don't think it's gonna be enough. I like the matchups too. If Collins was playing, I would go with the Texans. I don't care the road or home. I would go with Houston, but I'm gonna go with the Pats 20-16. Don't feel good about it. If I got to pick again in 24 hours, might pick Houston. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Diggs. What you expect from Stephon Diggs this game, man? We didn't mention Diggs. Really.
Continue to dictate coverage. I feel like Diggs can have a sneaky game. I feel like Josh McDaniels can. He probably was trying to figure out how to get Stephon Diggs involved and stuff
Yeah.
like this too. I mean, who knows? I know he ain't gonna just leave him out to dry. Like line him up in the backfield or something. Like
And
I know.
Stingley probably be on Kayshawn Booty.
Yeah, I know. He's gonna be up for that matchup. He's gonna be up for this matchup this time around. I know you were saying early. I think you told me. I know you said this. You was like you don't like the way Booty doing all that
Not
talking.
at all. I don't like it. Now, if you
Because
go
I
out there and you catch 7 for $120, hey, talk next week or
but
whatever.
because I'm gonna tell you why, and I don't like him doing all that talking. I saw Stingley post on his Instagram socials. DK Metcalf posting on Instagram
That
that
tells you they watch that stuff. They listen out.
yeah, that he was free or whatever from
Yeah,
the play in that game, and
yeah.
Stingley reposted that. So if Stingley have give Dick, and he also posted zero receptions giving up to DK Metcalf. So
I know, boy.
so if
They watch that stuff.
yeah they
So
would
when you
they
look at it, he really didn't say nothing. He just said they physical.
yeah
They're
he
not
ain't
the toughest man. It ain't like he said, "Oh, they all." You know what I mean? So when
nah,
you
but
actually
bro,
look at it, it really won't. Yeah.
I say it's bad from what them boys taking it as. Oh, this boy talking about this ain't the toughest matchup he
Yeah,
going.
yeah, yeah.
He
It's
ain't have
worse,
to add
bro.
up.
Like, dude, just be quiet, bro. Just be quiet and go play. And Kayshawn Booty always he's quick to remind people he could have been a first round pick. Like, bro, just go out there and play. Catch the 3 or 4 balls you catch a game or whatever, and just be quiet, man. But yeah, I'm going Pats 20-16. Oh, one more thing. Oh, what's gonna be the storyline after this game?
Is Drake made the best quarterback in the NFL?
And where we going? Where oh, you picked Denver, so we're probably going to Mile High next week.
Yeah, I expect
So
us to.
you going
We
out on
we
record? You on record right now saying we'll be preparing for Denver Broncos next week around this time. What's this Friday? Around this time.
Denver. Yeah, I think Denver win. I know I wanted as much as I wanted to be the Bills, but I think it's gonna be Denver. I wouldn't be surprised if Bills win because they got Superman on the other side, but he gonna be banged up coming into next week. He
Even if they
going through.
win, yeah.
Yeah, hopefully he make it out this game healthy, win or lose, cause
Are you
he's.
rooting for the Bills?
I'm not rooting for any one of them. I don't care who we play next
I
week.
thought you might want to get that home game though.
I do want the Bills. I do want.
Yeah,
I do want to face them more than Denver though.
yeah.
This would be the icing on the cake. You get them after they just came back, beat you 21-0. This your chance to stamp AFC East is ours in a game like that. I love it, bro. Storylines would be crazy, even crazier.
So next
So.
week around this time on Friday, Lord willing, we'll be talking about going a trip to Mile High. The Patriots will be in the AFC Championship game.
Regardless of anything, this time Friday, we will be preparing for the AFC Championship game, guys.
Rather
Go
it's in
Patriots,
Buffalo,
baby.
rather it's against Buffalo or against the Broncos.
And we talking about going to the Super Bowl, guys, after that one. Hey,
Can I write it? Can I write it?
yeah, and right after, we all we got. We all we need.
Got you. Guys, man, I appreciate you guys joining us tonight, man, on the Kansas Past Our Picture Podcast. Sorry we came on late. We normally do our shows Monday and Thursday. Had a couple of events, had a couple of things come up this week.
We'll
Guys,
get back on schedule next week.
this could be the last show, man. I mean, well, not
Hey,
when we're going to still be doing shows, but
no.
hey.
Y'all, we'll
Be
see y'all
confident,
next.
man.
We'll
Go
see
ahead.
y'all next Thursday, man. Thursday talking about the AFC Championship and
Well, we'll
possibly
see y'all
going.
Sunday for the watch party.
Oh
So,
yeah, and I'll be on during halftime when we might be celebrating already at halftime.
oh
So
my gosh.
let's hey hey that wild card was a stressful one.
Yeah.
Bro, I've been
Yeah.
peeping on your screen and stuff. You was like, God damn.
Bro, I was
I,
stressed, bro. I was
yeah,
stressed
I
out, man.
say,
I was
bro,
stressed.
I say I'm over here stressed. And I only can imagine what my boy going through.
Bro, I was stressed, bro. I was stressed, but as the game went on, I felt like okay. I think it was more so that first drive. After that pick, I was like, oh gosh,
How
you know what
many
I mean?
times?
But after
How,
after that, like I think I settled down about the second half. I was like, I feel like we got control of the game. Even we was up 6-3, I just felt like I felt the flow of the game.
but I knew in the back of your head, you was like,
I was like,
Justin
oh
Herbert, he
God.
gonna end up get. How we can't keep stopping him every time. I know you kept.
Yeah.
That's something you would say. I
I
say,
was
I
like,
know.
it's gonna be a pig, Mario Hampton big breakout, but you know me, bro. I go crazy. Yeah. But hey man, listen, it was fun, man. The night we came on, picked all the games. The game I'm most confident in is Denver over Buffalo. I just got a feeling about that game, bro.
Oh, you think you picked Denver in that
I
one?
mean, that's a lot. Yeah, that's the game I'm most
Okay,
confident.
I like that.
I don't know what's going to happen in Chicago. The Rams going to Chicago. That's a weird, cold game. Seattle, depending on what Sam Donald show, they come
Yeah.
out the 49. They come out like last week. They beat
And
Seattle
look,
again.
another thing you can say about the Seattle and 49ers game, Mike McDaniel, first game coaching in the
Yeah,
playoffs.
yeah,
I looked at Buffalo last week in Jacksonville. I know you was thinking you was like they don't Jacksonville too much.
yeah,
It was Liam Cohen, first game in the playoff. What Liam Cohen messed up at when he went away from the run game. They
yep,
was running the
yep.
ball at a high clip
And
and he
look, I'm
just
gonna tell you something. Nobody's talking about from that game. That game turned. I think it was the first half. The Jazz was up 7-3 it was 6-3. They didn't get that 4th and 2 because
oh
Trevor Lawrence calf was that it was down.
oh
If
yeah.
they get that 4th and 2, they like a few yards. They were gonna score a touchdown.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
it
was
would
gonna
have been
score. I felt
it would
like
have
every
been
time they
14.
got down there, they
I
was gonna
think it would have
score.
been 14-3. That's a 2 possession game in Jacksonville against a team that can run the ball and you banged up in Buffalo. If Jacksonville got that 4th and 2, Jacksonville would have won that game last week.
Yeah.
That whole
And
game changed right there.
and that's why I think Denver gonna win because they got Sean Payton, a
Yep.
veteran offensive minded coach.
Situational football.
Yep.
Yep. So it's gonna be interesting, man. So I got Pats 2016. It's gonna be a close game. I think a little more points scored than what we did last week. Don't feel good about it, but I'm gonna go with it, man. So, and accordingly, we're gonna be preparing to host up or go to Denver next week, Mile High.
Oh
So
yeah.
shows all week if that's the case, but we shall see, man. Guys, hit the like button. Make sure you're sharing the content. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Kansas Pats Talk Patriots podcast. Turn on your post notifications. Make sure you turn it on. And this show is powered by the Sportsline Media. I will see you guys Sunday at what time the game? So is it 3:30?
3 o'clock.
I'll see you guys at 2:45 on Sunday. So that'll be 2:45 Eastern for
Three
the
o'clock.
Pats Talk watch party, man. So hey, man, it's gonna be a crazy next 2 days. Boy, nerds gonna be all over the place. But hey, let's get it, man. We got it, man. Hey, we all we got, man. So
Oh yeah, baby. Let's go.
let's get it, man. So see you guys Sunday, 2:45, 2:45 for the live Kansas Pats Talk Patriots podcast watch party, Patriots versus Texans. Y'all have a good one. Go Pats.
Go Pats, baby.